Hey everyone, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. Love me, I know you do. Anyway, today we have a lot to cover. Like, really, a lot to cover. First off is my new background, which is hilarious, and I know, funny as hell. I got another body pillow, as you can see, standing right next to my Magnus body pillow, because why not? But anyway, today I'm joined by both Ghost and Nooble, and we are going to be going over the Spiky Bits article about the $62 million lawsuit against Games Workshop. It is, how to say this? It is stupid. Like, hands down, stupid. So, Ghost will be grabbing your questions as we go over this article, and Nooble will be doing the reading, and I will be giving my reactions to it. We're going to be reading the article that's in the description down below. Also, you'll find it. It's the link to Spiky Bits. Yeah, we're just going to go over that. So, Nooble, if you would like to start.
Alrighty. The latest chapter in the House of Games Workshop's legal troubles is here. As they're being sued for $62.5 million amid 6 criminal complaints. Game store owner and legal counsel David Moore has filed a criminal complaint in the U.S. Federal Court of Southern Carolina alleging 6 criminal violations of U.S. law and is seeking $62.5 million in equitable relief from Games Workshop. Moore alleges violations of the U.S. law and RACO under 18 and 15 U.S. Code, including but not limited to fraud, price fixing, tortious interference, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, restraint of trade, conspiracy, and antitrust violations. He alleges
the conspiracy one is big.
Yes. He alleges that the current way that Games Workshop does business in America, from limiting store access to new releases in the numbers that they may actually need, taking more and more items to direct sales, and making other items only available exclusively hampers. Oh, my apologies for the way I said that. Hampers businesses here in the States. And that's it.
Okay, so this guy's bitching and moaning that GW's business practices they don't suit his exact business needs. And he's saying that based around all of the other businesses that he is associated with, or at least all the other businesses' complaints about Games Workshop. Now, as a store that does supply Games Workshop sites, yeah, that's what we supply. As a store that supplies Games Workshop products, I can tell you a thing or two about their, what we have to have in the store and the things that we need to order. Games Workshop is extremely lax. They are actually like one of the best companies that we work with. In fact, it's really easy. They just have a certain list of products that need to be in the store, just like most other businesses that we do business with. And it's just really simple. Like, they're just like, all right, you are part of the stockist program. You need to have these things in stock. You get orders on all of this stuff, and you get free shipping on all of this stuff to your store, and will even help with displays and advertising in your store. In fact, Games Workshop has called us multiple times just to make sure that the store stuff was selling and to make sure that they would help us promote the stuff. So I don't really see where this guy's complaints are from, because of how, like, Games Workshop is one of the best companies that we have to work with. I just have to say that. And I know I might sound like a fan, but I manage a gaming store. We do a lot of sales through them. Well, not really a lot, as we're in a kind of a dead zone of college town, but we do enough sales through them that we see it as getting more inventory in, getting more shelf space, getting more displays for it is worth it. So this guy, he seems a little bit like, oh, well, they never help. Well, they actually do. They limit our products. Well, they actually offer you everything. It's just that you have to order certain things from direct order and certain things from the trade program, and both of which you have access to as a store. Don't really see his complaint there. Yeah. Now, no, but what was his other complaint in that I may have missed?
Can't see it.
Okay. So this guy made roughly about 5 other points that we are going to be going over. So if you would read the first one.
All right. 1. Plaintiff herein affirms all previous paragraphs 1 through 12 and all hereinafter in his cause of action for restraint of trade by GW, as if set forth again and as more fully set forth hereinafter.
Can you reread that? I'm a little bit lost on that one.
Yes, and it's kind of difficult to look at. Plaintiff herein affirms all previous paragraphs 1 through 12 and all hereinafter in his cause of action for restraint of trade by GW, as if set forth again and as fully set forth hereinafter.
Okay, so he is talking about the restraint of trade. A lot of businesses actually do this. They stop you from selling in a certain area, i.e., they stop you from selling online. That's one of Games Workshop's biggest things, is they don't want you competing with their main store, which is perfectly acceptable. In fact, a lot of other businesses do this. One of the biggest ones in America is actually, shoe sales for pairs of shoes. You're not allowed to sell certain pairs of shoes online. To get them in your shop, you have to sign a contract to not do this. If you violate that contract, the owner of the shop may in fact ask you and remove the products from your store, sometimes at your own expense. Now, this is not related. This is related to Games Workshop, as if you sell...
Okay.
Excuse me. If you sell their items online and they are aware that a business is doing this, they can shut it down because of the contract that you sign to sell their products in the first place. And to be honest, it's not that big of a thing. It's just, yes, it limits online sales, but that's meh. You can still advertise them online that you have them in your store, and that's pretty much it.
In Alabama, GW pushes Blood Bowl. In Georgia, they push 40K. It seems to me they push what sells depending on what is selling. It seems to work.
Well, yes, Games Workshop does a lot of market research now, and it's incredibly cool that they do this. They will give you things based on your store's sales and the sales of the stores around you, and try to push what's selling. If 40K is doing really well, which it is right now with 8th edition, they'll push 8th edition. If Blood Bowl is doing really well, or Age of Sigmar is doing really well, they'll push that. If everything is going well, they'll push, well, pretty much all the new releases upon you. Yeah. Okay, so, what is the next point?
Point 2. GW more and more blatantly violates antitrust law to restrain trade of the models they job out in China, to interfere with stores' abilities to do business freely, to steal my sales. And that's it.
Well, flat out, no. Games Workshop as a company has the right to outsource any of its productions to any country that it sees fit. In fact, almost every business in America does this. We outsource to other countries to build our products, to make our products, to get the goods for our products, and then we sell them based on the MSRP or the... And if you don't know what that is, you obviously are just going to be like, nope, Games Workshop is wrong. But Games Workshop does a lot of research and does determine what the best value for this product is. not only for their own business, but for the consumer as well. And yes, a $35 character does seem like a lot of money, but there are third-party businesses are actually going are going up in price. I.e., what is the one that everybody likes? War Machine and Hordes. Their prices have steadily been going up. Third-party miniatures such as Grimskull have been going up, and the quality has also been increasing. GW is also trying to push these sales in other businesses to extend the lore and extend the products all around to everybody. So when they say that they're price gouging, essentially, they're not. I mean, hell, we make cars for under like $300. That's full automobiles. That is just an example. That is not a, this is what they do, you have to take my word on that. It's just an example. They mark up prices all the time. Businesses just do that. It's called making a profit.
Next point.
Is there anything I actually missed in that point?
Nope.
Okay. Next point.
For near 30 years, GW has always maintained that we sellers can set any price we want for the items we wholesale from GW.
No, they haven't. They flat out haven't. That isn't true in any way, shape, or form. A couple of years ago, maybe, like 10, 15 years ago, they probably have done that. But nowadays, once you sign up for their program, their stockist program, they tell you flat out you cannot advertise in-store. Advertise online, I meant to say, advertise online, or any way, shape, or form, except for in-store, that your prices are cheaper than somebody else's. And this is to keep it fair between all of the other businesses that might be in the area selling the same product. You are not going to lower your prices just to outcompete somebody. That being said, GW is fully aware of people actually getting around that rule by saying 25% off of all board games and board game accessories, which Games Workshop products fall under. Stores also have membership programs which give you a 20% off on certain products that you buy in the store. Gift cards and credit on certain stores to go towards GW stuff. Tournament winnings towards GW stuff is perfectly acceptable. So again, you are setting the price that you are selling it at. You still have to pay the price for the product, and then you market the way you want it to. It's just that you can't go, well, online, say on your Facebook, that we have 40% off of 40K stuff. They will immediately shut you down. And they are fully within their rights by law to do that.
Continue on with that point?
Yes.
All right. Do you want me to restart or carry on?
Carry on.
All right. Yet more recently, GW asked its retailers not to have a shopping cart on our websites, since they were adding one to theirs. Soon after, without agreement from stores, GW asked that advertised prices on the internet not be more than 20% off MSRP, directly contradicting their previous assurances that our long-held verbal good faith contract. Later, unknown to plaintiff, GW said 15% off.
It wasn't unknown. It was actually very commonly known. They sent out an email to every single business. In fact, we got that same email like 3 or 4 times. Other than that, a business, not just GW, can assign you to not advertise as long as you are contracted by them, can tell you not to advertise anything below like 30%. Also, at that point, you're losing money. The most you could ever advertise off of the most you could ever cut off of 40K stuff before you start losing profit is 40%, because at that point it goes into what the retailer actually pays for it. So, yeah. To be honest, this guy just seems like, the guy causing the lawsuit, just seems like he's got his head up his ass and doesn't actually understand business law. Me, I have a degree in it, so to me this is really cut and dry. This is very simple.
Next point?
Yep.
Alright. Eventually,
thank you for all the donations, by the way, guys.
He just keeps giving you Canadian dollars.
I'm okay with this. Thank you.
Just one at a time.
Just one?
It's fine. I'm okay with it.
Yep, this is the second Canadian dollar.
Eventually, and unknown to your plaintiff stores, GW claimed to have quietly instituted a policy to outright prohibit any and all sales which used internet.
No, it was around like 7 years ago, and they told all businesses they couldn't sell on the internet anymore. In fact, I think Mini Wargaming made a video on it a couple of years back, but it might have been taken down. Now, that doesn't stop like the business owner himself or themselves to have their own products, open them up, paint them, and then sell them online as a pro-painted miniature. It just stops sealed product from being sold as sealed product from a business itself.
Though technically your employee could buy the thing sealed and then sell it on eBay.
Yes. Yep. So long as it's not associated with the store, yes, they can. As far as I read it. And if that isn't true at all, does it really matter? Like, internet sales are big, and I will admit to that. Especially when you have internet sales from Magic the Gathering for used product. But at the same time, it's just like, meh. They were very upfront and honest about that. In fact, you can actually request at any time their policies. And we have done that, and we keep a copy of it in our store. I'm probably the only person who's ever read all of their policies. Anyway.
Point.
Oh my god. I was looking to see when they did that decision. The first article I find is change.org of people trying to stop it.
Oh, yeah.
Like years ago.
So, next point then?
Yes.
Alright. This would be like tool supplier. Okay, they fucked that up. This would be like tool supplier telling retailers 50 years ago that customers can buy in your store, but if they call you on the telephone, then they have to buy from us direct.
No, it isn't. Not at all in any way, shape, or form. If somebody is buying online, it's more than likely that they are buying it because they can't get to a GW store. Most players know that they can simply buy the products on eBay. They know that they can get the products 50% off on eBay. And that's not even hidden. In any way, that's not hidden. Excuse me. But the thing that stops most players from actually doing that is the fact that you show up and you support your local hobby store, which is one of the biggest things that you should ever do in this hobby, is go down to your local hobby store, buy something, help support that business, because without that business, you don't have a place to play. You just have your house, inviting a bunch of people over. I mean, that's kind of fun too, but at the same time, if you have a hobby store and you do enjoy playing there, buy something from them. All I ask for. Anyway, next one.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that was the 5.
Okay, so I do know that they have more to this, but you know, I really thought that there would be more to this, and I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh, there is more.
Well, no, I mean, out of the points, this is just kind of... This is Florida man trying to sue somebody. This is just stupid.
Oh no, the fraud one even has 5 points of its own.
Well, yes, they're going to go into how GW ripped off of everything, like the word Space Marine, and then when they tried to patent it, the court said that they couldn't, so they patented other words like Adeptus Astartes, Astra Militarum, Adeptus Custodes, Inari, the original name for the Eldar and Dark Eldar. That's not a big deal. Like, Games Workshop did start off as a, hey, we like this, we're inspired by this to create our own stuff. Hell, they have a captain who's Obi-Wan, what's his name?
Obi-Wan Clouseau, something like that.
Yeah, Sherlock Crusoe or something like that. And it's blatantly clear that they stole that idea from other things. Well, they didn't steal it, they were inspired by it. Excuse me, everybody, I'm slightly dying. Florida man sues... Wait, what is that, Ghost? James Cameron for apparently stealing Titanic story. Oh my god. Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau. But I just find this thing funny. Like, this guy's suing for $62 million. His business probably isn't worth that. In any way, shape, or form. Like, dozens of businesses aren't worth that much money. So where the hell does he think he can get off with that kind of number? That's ridiculous. Being inspired by Alien to create the Tyranids and Starship Trooper to create the Tyranids, that's one thing. The Tyranids have evolved along the lines and become their own thing. Another terrifying organism in the 40k universe. Yes, they owe inspiration from those things, but at the same time, it's just like, so what? Everything is based off of another thing. Lion King is based off of Hamlet. For, like, it's really that simple. Inspiration comes from many things. It's what you do to make it your own and make it important that, it's just, they made it their own and it's awesome. And I really enjoy 40k. I really like the company. They are extremely nice. If you ever have a problem, call up their customer service and just talk to them. They will literally send you an entire drop pod for free if one of the damn doors is broken.
Yeah. Or send you a whole new box or something.
Yeah, like, their customer service, regardless of what anybody says about 40k, their customer service is top notch. It is the best you will ever find.
Or if they send you something by accident, they'll say, just keep it. We'll send you what you actually ordered.
They've done that to us.
They've done that to Ezino.
Well, that's awesome. So, that's all I really have for this article. I didn't really think it was that important. As Nooble, what were your thoughts on it?
I don't really have an opinion.
It was just stupid. Ghost, your opinions?
Well, I'm actually going through the rest of the article right now, just the more in detail parts.
Okay. Well, I want to start the Q&A. If anybody has questions, Ghost has been grabbing them. Just add questions. If you want your question or what you said to be said right now and immediately, use the super chat function. It goes to supporting the channel. It helps keep a roof over my head and keeps sending me body pillows.
We haven't been going for that long, so we haven't got shit for question.
This body pillow, it's double-sided.
Yep. That was one of the questions. Flip it.
I'm okay with this.
Yes. Well, there goes my need to buy that towel one.
I'm okay with this. This is adorable, by the way.
Yes.
This is like the cutest thing in the world.
Well, I feel like Swarm one-upped me. Now I feel like kind of shit for,
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
For getting the Zorn one.
You know what the worst part is? The TTS guys are going to see this at some point. They're going to see those two in the background. They're going to mention it on their own podcast, and then everybody's going to send me another body pillow.
What do you mean? Freaking, Zoran's guards comm thing actually has you leading a freaking group known as Magnus Body Pillow.
I know. I know. Anyway, what do we have for questions so far?
Well, G-Dubs hire Lost Squigs to defend themselves.
Oh god, yes.
They don't need
Lost
the orcs.
Squigs. I'm just imagining orcs just sitting there like, oi, get, right here, section 1.1a, under use a dumb get.
They're just like fucking Texas lawyers. They got giant belt buckles.
Yes.
Does it howl in a Scottish accent when you use it? Also, where can I buy one?
One of my fans sent it to me. I don't know where. It's awesome, and I love it.
I do.
Can you read Knight's comment?
If this if this lawsuit would have went through and he won, what would the effect on the consumer be? What's your opinion on the Centurions in 8th edition?
Okay. GW would probably pull out of America. Just flat out.
Yeah.
Or they would just continue making a shit ton of money and just go, whatever. We're just gonna settle.
Make it rain!
What was the second point? Centurions, they're really good with las cannons and missiles for anti... oh. They're really good with las cannons and missiles for anti-tanks and very long range, as well as sitting in terrain, giving them a +1. So if they get shot at with any weapons, they still have the +1 to their armor save. So it's really, really good. I really like them this edition. I'm glad I made you a joke in the TTS verse. God damn it, Fake. I hate you.
Yeah, he's the
Also,
original one.
Thank you for all the donations. That means a lot.
Fake, you're the original donator of the body pillows.
You are.
Wait, you have Kitten, you have Magnus, soon you'll have Dorn.
If I get the rest of the Primarchs, I would be okay with this.
And then you would get the Naked Custodes.
I would love the Naked Custodes, not gonna lie.
All 3 in one pillow.
Yeah. How else would you do it?
One big ass pillow.
Yeah.
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 Body mattress.
I'm gonna need to find some images later.
Okay, Ghost. Next question.
St. Celestine body pillow when?
Oh my god, if I got a St. Celestine body pillow, I would flip out. I would be using that one for snuggles every night.
Well, I feel Alexis was now going to commission art of a certain state.
Yes, I would. I would get her looking all cute and everything, like cuddly, wings out, just like laying like... I would love it. I would love it.
And then the other side is naughty as hell.
The other side could be Slanesh, and I'd be okay with that. Just saying, just saying.
This guy seems like a bigger bitch than Logar. Thoughts?
Who does?
Florida man.
Oh, yeah, Florida man? Yeah, he's just a whiny little faggot. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have said it like that. He's a whiny little person.
Everyone's getting triggered. Oh, no. Do you want a Karn body pillow?
Karn, not really. He spends too much time, lifting with one hand. So I don't really like him.
He can give you great cuddles with one arm hug.
Oh my god, he could. He could probably lift me up and break me in half with just one arm.
Oh my god. What's the pillow with like that? Just like one arm hang out for the cuddling? Put him on that?
No. No. God.
Can a Space Marine caber toss a Chaos Lord and Terminator armor?
Can a Space Marine what?
It says caber, C-A-B-E-R.
I'm a little bit confused as to what that is, so I am sorry if I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I saw this question and I have to answer it. Question. Does Kato Sakadius deserve the treatment he gets in the TTS? Yes, he does. He really does. He's a fucking meme in the 40k universe. Because I, Kato Sakadius, can jump from town to town, destroying all of them while refueling my jump pack. For I, Kato Sakadius, am unstoppable.
What are your thoughts on using a spearhead detachment consisting of 1 Malanthrope and 18 Biovores for
oh
a mere
god, that is
738 awesome. Points? Have you accepted the Spore Lords as your warlord and savior?
Do that? I'm going to be converting my Land Raiders all into Land Raider Terminus Ultras, and you'll see why in my upcoming battle report, which is going to be posted very soon.
Yeah, the battle report, which is going to make me sad again.
Oh, it's Eldar getting Eldar.
Why is it you only fight Eldar at 3,500 points?
I don't know, but I didn't bring a... Oh wait, I did bring a super... I brought a Lord of War. It's not really a super heavy.
The Warhound rises. Question: option on Trasgore both in fluffy and in game.
If what are those little burning guys? They're really fucking good. Oh, what are they called? What are they called? What are they called? The little tiny burny guys. I can't remember their names.
Transigors?
No. The Transigors are pretty good. They're kind of like cultists with a 4-up info, which is neat. It is neat, but there's a better choice. The little guys, they're like that big. They're burning. They have a 4-up info and they're dirt cheap, and I can't remember their name. God, this is gonna bug me. Somebody please tell me the name. But they're 100 times better.
Caric Acolytes? No, not them.
No. It's Brimstone Horrors.
Yee.
Brimstone Horrors. They're the best thing in this freaking codex right now. Right now. I can speak, I swear.
So, Angron body pillow?
An Angron body pillow I'd be okay with, so long as the big smiling face of him.
What smile?
No, that one picture of him smiling, I would take that on a body pillow.
Say something nice about Logar.
He's got a low center of gravity.
Because he's a little bitch.
Yeah.
Question, Imperial Titans or Chaos Titans?
Imperial Titans or Chaos Titans? I have to stick with my Imperial Titans. I'm sorry, they're just cooler. Sorry, your Titans are gross and nasty, except for the Slanesh ones. Those are beautiful. If you're wondering why I keep sending you $1, it is a glitch. I can't send more than that at one time. Oh, that is weird. Huh.
Question gets asked, doesn't get answered. Just a segue.
Well, no, I'm looking for anytime this person comments, I'm just gonna read it.
Oh.
Stupid sexy Titans. Did you read Warhammer Monthly? I've read a lot of them. Which one do you mean in particular? Oh, and Ghost, what's the next question?
Yeah. Castlin and Crow body pillow when? There's jokes on that.
I would take that. I'd be okay with that. Why is it so many body pillows all of a sudden? It's just body pillows.
Slime Marbro.
I don't care too much for Slime Marbo. If anything, send that to Alpha Busa. My drink is all out. The 87 issue anthology series.
I am now just
waiting. Check it out.
I am now waiting for someone. Oh, here it goes. What faction feels just a bit like explosive surprise butt sex in terms of overall deployment charge?
Sisters of Battle.
No. I think it'd be the Tyranids with the whole
Sisters of Battle.
Warriors out of the hole.
Nope, Sisters of Battle.
Oh, you mean turn 1? I'm in your deployment with Melta and Flamers.
And Celestine, and Close Combat, and Las Cannons, and everything. Alpha Busa Body Pillow, don't do that. Don't. You guys are jerks.
Wait. I'm gonna message Carl. He'll actually give me a picture of himself shirtless. Alexis knows he will.
I want a Sister of Battle body pillow. I'd be okay with that. Like a Keys or a Repentia.
No.
I'd be so okay with that.
You don't get what you want.
I always get what I want.
You get paid.
What tyranids would you have as a pet? I would definitely have a pet Swarmlord and a pet Carnifex. Actually, I'd have 3 pet Carnifexes. The name of Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. My Swarmlord is actually, aside from being nicknamed Squishy, his name is Samurai Jack.
Why is Nooble there? Did I miss something?
Alexis just wants a Repentia because they're basically nude. What?
Naked body pillow.
What do you mean, basically?
Favorite Chaos God from best to worst and why your choices?
Okay, Slanesh, obvious reasons.
Pride. Why?
Pride. Artists. Yes. Okay, then the next one would be Korn, because he's simplistic. He's honor. I really like that. After that would actually be Zinch. I can't say anything good about him. I just don't. I hate his servants. I hate everything about him. But Nurgle I just find absolutely repulsive. Like, nope. I will take nerds over disgusting little booger people. Yeah. Disgusting little booger people are just...
Stormlord's asking, will you let him out of the box? It's hot and he needs to go to SeaWorld.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Go
What's your
kill an
opinion
orc.
on the Blood Ravens? I actually really like the Blood Ravens. I always have. I know they have a lot of memes and everything. I never really saw that when I first played the Dawn of War games. I know a lot of people have, and I know that a lot of people like making memes about them. But I do really like their chapter fluff. I really like that they have a librarian that fell to Khorne. I find that really cool. They have several other characters that fell to Chaos. They have a shit ton of Psychers. Their sigil is really cool in my opinion. Their color scheme is awesome. I've just always liked the Blood Ravens.
Alexis, do me a favor. Flip the pillow and leave it that way.
Fine. Here, I'll even... Yeah, that's what you guys sent me. Just letting you know.
I love you, Squishy.
This is your guys' fault. I don't know what I'm doing with you guys.
Go bring back squats.
Go play 30k. You can play as squats. Anime is real in 40k. Yeah, if you believe in Gundams. You're my hero, mate.
Since Grey Knight's got more flyers in the Codex, would a GK Air Force be a good idea?
Depending on what those flyers can actually bring, if they can all bring Cybolt ammunition, yes. If they can't, meh.
Use the purifiers and tear through people.
Actually, I kind of like their walking force and think it's a lot more scary.
Look, everyone's got a storm bolter and power weapons. Fuck.
Have you gotten the whatever that says project texture for UA yet? It makes the Sisters and the Saint look much better. I have not yet.
Pre's like, why am I not drunk? You're not playing the drinking game well enough.
Well, I haven't been saying anyway too many times this time. But anyway.
Oh, they changed it to anytime Lexinder donates $1 and anytime Noble says a certain word about Florida.
Florida man.
Yee.
Question, how much is one tooth in American dollars? One tooth in U.S. currency is roughly equivalent to $3.83 USD.
When will we see a Swarmlord body pillow? Where can I buy the Magnus body pillow?
Somebody made it. I'm sure if you go into my Discord and ask for it, they'll give you what they did to make it.
Yeah. I can give it to you.
Anyway.
God fucking damn it!
I had to fight a Florida man. Oh my god, I hope you won. I hope he was swinging an alligator at you, though.
Well, of course he won. He's still talking.
Well, it doesn't mean that he won. How many Storm Ravens is considered too many? Do you have more than 5? Then it's too many. Ghost, can you read that one?
We'll Ghost do a push-up anytime Alexa says anyway.
Anyway.
Meh.
Oh my god. This is actually going to be a pretty short stream, though. That sucks. Yay! I do have Magnus photo if you need. So yeah, the person that made me this body pillow is fake. He sent me the body pillow. He found the image, put it onto one of the thingamajigs, and made it. So that was pretty cool. He can give you the website and everything in the Discord.
Yep. They'll give you a heads up. It'll cost you about 40 USD.
Yep, or roughly equivalent to a lot of teeth. Stormraven stream when? Probably tonight. I'll probably play some more Ravenfield. I said Stormraven.
Can we lock Squishy and Zorn in a room so they can have some father-son bonding time?
Oh my god, he's so sick of that joke and I don't get why. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut it there. So if you have any last-minute questions, if you want to talk more about the lawsuit that Games Workshop is giggling at, please contact me in my Discord or just ask your questions now.
Is Necron got nerfed so hard in 8th edition?
Necrons got absolutely annihilated with the nerfing.
How do you into Dark Heresy? I really enjoy your series and I want to try it with my friends, but I'm not sure where to start.
Just look up the books.
Yeah, isn't like the like 2nd edition also come with some adventures at the end of the book?
It does.
Yeah, there you go. Get the rule book. Find a DM that you trust.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to cut it right there. Thank you all for joining me.
They're just spamming questions now.
Oh, well, then fine. We'll answer a few more questions. Go.
What are the best Tyranid units?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I like Genestealers right now. They're really powerful.
Right. Which model is your favorite?
Right now, Celestine.
Why do I only like people when I'm drunk?
Because it's easier to talk to them. Question, who is your favorite rust bucket? Ha! Knight, I see what you did there.
Why are Florida men like this?
Because they just are. They're just dumb.
What armies do you have on the tabletop? I will scream if you say you have any of Dark Angels. Well, get ready to scream.
My main force was Dark Angels for the longest time. Like, I had... Do I actually have some Dark Angels sitting over here? Oh, yeah. Dark Angels. Just an entire box of them. I have 3 command squads in there with all special weapons.
I can hear the sound barrier being broken. How do I beat repressors? You don't.
Las cannons.
Yeah.
Meltaguns. Yeah, that beats repressors. It's just dealing with the sisters once they get out.
Also, you have to make sure you go first.
Yeah, going first is huge against Sisters of Battle.
Deathwatch RP when?
I've been thinking about doing a Deathwatch RP. I'm not sure if Vig is up for it after the Queen's Court is concluded. We will be switching over to something more like that. Should be cool.
Combat oriented?
Yeah.
Why does everyone draw Tau females with massive tits?
Because they're anime characters from the mangoes.
Giant anime titties.
Anyway, keep in mind that if you're going to read your mangoes, I prefer mine dubbed. But I can only watch my animus, subbed. Damn it, that didn't come out as funny.
Black Templar as no? Ah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Black Templar are garbage.
He's more referring to a Deathwatch character.
Oh, that would be kind of cool, actually.
He'll be your melee. Because he doesn't know what a bolter is.
World Eater Prey. Oh my god, that would be terrifying.
He'll be a black shield.
Anyway, guys, we are going to end it right there. If you have any more questions, please go to the Discord link down there. Or you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and all the other nonsense. Here's a bunch of plugs right here. Check out all the shit in my description. Anyway, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. I love you guys. Bye.
Oh, money cannon.
Money cannon. Alright, love you, Vulcan.